Sip Ashok Chotwani, Sip Samatma, thank you, Girish. Sip Sudeep Bhargava, Sip Leena, Sip Roop, Sip Sunil Chittal. Welcome. First time to have you on the call, sir. Sip Ru Mataji, Zoom user. I don't know who you are. Welcome. Sip Bridget, Bliss, Sip Rekha, Sip Gaurish, Sip Sagai Raj, Sip Pavan, who has got somebody else with him. Welcome, the guest of Pavan, and the rest of you. My dear friends, the question that is on today's Ask AiR, as per the administrator. When does a yogi get moksha, nirvana, liberation? When does a yogi get moksha, nirvana, liberation? Who would like to try? Who's trying?
Shivoham hai. Hello.
Shivoham.
Shivoham.
Shivoham Rekha. Bolo Rekha. Yes, Rekha, we cannot hear you.
A yogi gets moksha enlightenment when he realizes nature. Now can
Yes.
hello.
Speak loudly. We can hear you.
Can
Speak
you hear
loudly,
me?
Rekha. Yes, yes. Speak loudly. Go on.
Yeah. Shivoham hai. Yes. A yogi gets moksha nirvana when he realizes nativity and he accepts God's will and he surrenders to God.
Okay, when he realizes, he accepts God's will and he surrenders to God. That's what Rekha says. Pliko,
Yes.
Thank you, Rekha. Pliko, what is your
And
opinion? When does the
yeah.
yogi attain?
A yogi is already in Satchidanand state. Yogi is already in Satchidanand state. That means he is already realized the truth and he is living in the meditation and yoga with the divine, and he passes life, and after that he will get unified with God.
So in clear words, when does the yogi get nirvana, moksha, liberation? When?
He is already liberated. He knows and he is living it.
I want the keyword. So you're saying he's already liberated. Rekha says, yogi gets it on realization. Who else will like to go? Ashok Nichani. Yes, Ashok Nichani.
Shivam Sarji,
Shivoham.
a yogi, when he is in union with God and he faces lots of difficulties, and when he overcomes all those difficulties, he reaches nirvana. Even though whatever may happen, what may come.
Is your answer overcoming difficulties? The yogi gets nirvana when he overcomes difficulties?
Whatever difficulties he has, he is in yoga with the Lord. He'll be in that
yogi,
silent.
No, Ashok, a yogi is one who is in yoga. That is simple.
Yoga.
There is no there's no complication on that, right? A
Yes,
yogi
yes,
is one who is in yoga. When
Yes.
does such a yogi get nirvana, moksha, liberation?
When he overcomes all the difficulties, even though he is facing, whatever he is facing.
Okay, after he overcomes difficulties. Thank you. We would go to Pavan. Pavan, when does a yogi get liberation? Nirvana, moksha, Pavan.
The two points are, one, when he realizes, and second, when he realizes that he's not the mind and body, that he's not in this illusion, that he realizes the illusion, is my answer, sir.
Okay, good. So we have got that answer. Who else would like to try? Anybody else would like to try?
Guruji, may I?
Yes, Rumataji,
Guruji, the person who is leading a yogic life has already completed his course on enlightenment. He is united with God.
When will the yogi get nirvana, moksha, liberation?
गुरुजी वो योगी जो है वो तो भगवान से मतलब यूनिफिकेशन हो गया ना उसका.
तो आपका मतलब है तो there is no need to get, he already got. आपका आंसर ये है, he has already got, correct?
The person who is in yoga, he is already enlightened.
तो मतलब ये जो भी हजार एक लाखों लोग हैं जो योगी, वो सब ऑलरेडी निर्वाण मोक्ष पा लिए हैं, उन्होंने सबने निर्वाण मोक्ष पा लिया है.
Those who have transcended their karmas and they have understood that they are Ru.
Let me explain to you all. I think you all need to understand. In this journey of nirvana, this journey of moksha, this journey of ask AiR, every day we meet. Every day, our knowledge, our realization, our wisdom, our enlightenment must become brighter and brighter and brighter. So bright that we can be like a bright sunshine. You know, some people, when the first light of dawn comes, they say, Suraj nikal gaya. As Suraj kya nikla? What? Kahan Suraj nikla? Just the darkness has gone. The darkness has gone and there's just twilight. There's dawn. Dawn matlab halka sa light. That is not sunshine. That is just the indication of the sunshine. Then the sun appears. Then the first line of the sun appears in the sunrise. Then half the sun appears. Then full sun appears. Even then, when the full sun appears, it is still not daylight. Till the sun rises and goes up, then you can see the complete daylight. So we have to realize that we have to get to that point. We have to get to that point where the complete light has to come out. Enlightenment. So in that, we should be very clear. When does a yogi get nirvana, moksha, liberation? When? Let us be very clear. Let us not have any confusion. Let us not just jump to any conclusion. So who else? Supreme, Kaumudi, Bolo.
Yes, so a yogi gets nirvana after one step after he is unified with God. So that
So
is
what is
not
that one step? What is that one step?
I don't know, but you had said one day that I can only make you go to the step of realization. I cannot say what is your journey thereafter, but I remember that you had said that there is one step after being unified with God, and that is the time when you attain nirvana.
You are right. You are absolutely right, but you don't know what is that step. Means you have not captured that step. How will you, if you know there's one more step, but you don't know what is that step and there is that step, how will you climb that step?
God realization.
My dear friends, we have been talking a lot about yoga. You know, I'm surprised myself when I looked at my last 5 years or 4 years. The single word that has occupied my last 4 years is only one word, and that word is yoga. For the last 4 years, I have been living as a yogi. And I want you all to pay a lot of attention to this word yogi and yoga. It is the way to nirvana, moksha, and enlightenment and liberation. Do you know something? What is liberation? You people you're not reading the question correctly. What is this word nirvana, moksha, liberation? What is the meaning? Who can tell me? Who can tell me what is nirvana, moksha, liberation? What does it mean?
Freedom.
Free
What
from
freedom?
ego. Realizing above ego, sir. That is my
No.
answer.
Sorry. You don't know moksha. I have explained 100 times to you. Nirvana, moksha, liberation, not less than 100 times I have explained. What is nirvana, moksha, liberation? What is it?
It's to get out of the Jivan Maran cycle.
Correct. You know the answer. Then why you take so long to give the answer? So now Kaumudi Supreme, if that is nirvana and moksha and liberation from the cycle of rebirth, when will the yogi get that? Answer the question.
When he thinks and gets out of the karmic cycle, and when he thinks of himself as the divine, the divine, and then he performs the karmas till he lives. So he is neutral in his balance of plus and minus, not doing
So
good
you're
karma,
not
not
doing
doing
lot
bad
of-
karma.
You're putting lot of salt and pepper and tomato sauce, but the food is missing. The main food is missing. And the food is not in the food is not in the plate. Food is not in the plate, but you're putting salt and pepper and tomato sauce. What is the use?
Shivo
Yes.
Mayor,
Guruji, when
Bolo.
he transcends karma,
1 minute, 1 minute. Rekha bolo.
Shivo Mayor,
Shivoham.
when he sees sip in himself and in all, when he realizes it, okay, and yes, even the karma bit. When I told you in the beginning, when he accepts and surrenders.
Oh, you are all nice, decorative. You've learned all my terms.
Yeah.
Better than me, you know my
No.
complete vocabulary. You all can give better than me.
Sir, I think I know what you're looking for. Can I
Wait,
try?
I think Sunil Chittal wants to say something. He's a new guest.
Yeah,
Mr.
yes,
Sunil
yes.
Chittal, yes,
I
please tell us.
feel when one realizes that he's already liberated, that is the point when he वो महसूस करता है कि he is already liberated.
So,
It is the
Chittal,
experience of what we
Yeah.
normally call Swarupa Mukti.
what do you call?
Already liberated.
What do you call that? You said the term?
Swarupa Jnana. When he
Swarupa Jnana.
understands
So,
that he
that
is no
Swarupa-
longer
Okay. That Swarupa Jnana or that self-realization
cannot
or
be
that-
expressed.
or that Jivan Mukti, that is not the point of Nirvana and Moksha and liberation. So you have आप पहली बार आए तो please pay attention. Maybe you will agree with us, and if you don't agree, please tell us. Please give us few minutes, and you will get the answer. Today you will get the answer before you end of the call. You will be getting the answer today. So Ru Mataji, बताइए, and then Bliko. Ru Mataji, Mataji नहीं है.
Ji
Bliko.
Guruji,
हाँ,
when
बोलिए.
he transcends his karmas,
अरे कभी होगा मैडम माता जी क्या आप बोल देते ट्रांसेंड कर्म कभी होगा
योगी तो कर लेता है ना
रू माता जी देखिए
जी
अगर ये यात्रा इतना इजी होता ना इट इज लाइक गोइंग फ्रॉम बॉम्बे टू पुणे कोई भी बस में बैठ के निर्वाण पाएगा मोक्ष पाएगा इतना इजी है क्या बॉम्बे से पुणे का बस में बैठ के चलो तो निर्वाण मिल जाएगा
नहीं
ओके
नहीं
ब्लिको बोलो ब्लिको
Yogi is already in Satchit Anand and he see God everywhere.
Correct.
And he is all in the meditation of the divine.
Correct. Then
He is already liberated.
very interesting. मतलब as I told you, sometimes I feel मेरा teaching complete बकवास है. Sometimes I feel मेरा teaching तो completely बकवास है. जो भी मैं बोल रहा हूँ मतलब मेरी भाषा समझ में नहीं आता है. I told you all this, right? मैं तो ये तन मन ना हूं ना मैं अहंकार सच बे सच ये तो मैं जानू मैं आत्मा और कुछ ना एहसास हुआ फिर भी फंसा एक युद्ध मेरे अंदर लड़ता मैं हमेशा मैं फंसा मैं खुद में फंसा मैं खुद में फंसा तू बचा तू आके बचा. Have you heard me saying this? रूमाता जी सुना है गाना ये भजन सुना नहीं सुना
सुना वो बहुत बार सुना.
So let me explain to you. Let me not waste any time. Because today let's stop this question business and let's get to answer business. My dear friends, let us be very clear. One, Sunil Chittal is a new friend. He has come on this call. Can anybody tell me with little common sense why Mr. Sunil Chittal has come on this call? क्यों आया Sunil Chittal has called me? Who can tell me why he must have come on this call? Anybody?
Because he wants to seek enlightenment.
Because he wants enlightenment, because he wants, that is why he has come. Otherwise, he would not be interested in coming on this call. Mr. Dasi Budrani told him, according to me, I got the message, sir, if you please attend this call, you may enjoy it. So if he was not interested, he would not come. First step is he must be interested. It is called mumukshutva. Mumukshutva ke baad, when we are a mumukshutva, you must start your talash. You go on a talash. Then a third step, what I told you all, after talash, who remembers?
झाड़ू 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 झाड़ू
किसने बोला झाड़ू?
झाड़ू झाड़ू
झाड़ू मतलब झाड़ू लेके पूरे अविद्या को दूर करो, माया को दूर करो, मिथ्या को दूर करो. झाड़ू चाहिए, झाड़ू. Jhadu means clear the avidya. Then you become a yogi. When you become a yogi, who's a yogi? योगी जो योग में सदा ही रहे,
Union with God.
प्रभु के योग में रहे. Yogi is one who is in yoga. Yogi is the one who is in yoga. But he does not get nirvana. He does not get moksha. He does not get liberation. It's not so easy to get liberation. When the yogi is living in yoga, when the yogi is living in Sat Chit Anand, when the yogi is living like a Jivan Mukta, when the yogi is living like a Sthit Pragya, when the yogi is living ever united with the divine, the yogi lives in yoga, not in bhoga. He doesn't sink in the bhoga. Then, with the grace of the divine sip, when the grace of the divine sip comes and the yogi is freed from the tattva bodha, from this body, when the moment he is freed from the body, in that moment he attains moksha, nirvana, liberation. And at that moment he attains unification. He becomes one with God. Liberation and unification are neck to neck, point to point. So don't think the yogi gets liberation, nirvana, moksha. It is only at the moment of death. Before death, it is called mukti. Before death, it is called jivan mukta. He lives as a jivan mukta. Let me tell you why. You may be saying, "Ye kya hai, kya bolta hai?" Let me explain to you. Suppose the divine comes and tests me. He tests him and I fail. Suppose I'll give you an example. Please don't take it as my opinion. I will give you an example of Osho. According to me, Osho was a very big jnani. Osho was a realized person. But according to me, when he went to America, he sank in bhoga because he had 100 Rolls Royces and he had hundreds of drugs. I mean, it is shocking. A man like Osho, who was a yogi, a true yogi, according to me, he fell into bhoga. That is my opinion. So we have to be very careful. We should not fall into bhoga. So now I'm putting back the thing to you. Please understand, where are you on this journey? Are you already a yogi? Are you living in yoga? Are you a mumukshu? Are you a talashi? Are you holding jhadu in your hand? Hitkari ji, kal aap nahi the shayad. Ye 5 tips. Aap the kal? 5 tips to enlightenment. Coming from Hitkari's 10 keys. Mumukshutva, talash, jhadu, yoga, and then
Guru.
fifth step,
Go to Ru.
you need guru to take you. 5 tips to enlightenment. Okay, question over to you. We have 15-17 minutes for question answers. Boliye. You can argue with me. First of all, Sunil Chittal ji, आप agree करते हैं? कुछ आपको बोलना है सुनील चित्तल जी? नहीं, आपका वॉइस नहीं है. Please unmute. Please unmute.
Yes,
हाँ
I
जी, बोलिए.
agree. I agree 100% with what you are saying.
Okay, thank you. Thank
It's
you,
a
sir. You are a
journey.
new, Haji,
Yes.
you are a new guest. So we welcome new guests. For us, when we
Same.
say, लोग बोलते हैं अतिथि देव भव. लोग मतलब नहीं समझते हैं. लिखो, आप समझो, अब लिखो. Why we say अतिथि देव भव? आप समझाओ, please. लिखो, can you explain to me?
Atithi is sip
क्यों? Why only अतिथि?
because the divine is in everywhere, every soul, every ajiva.
हाँ, तो why we don't सबको देव भव बोलना, सिर्फ अतिथि को क्यों बोलते हैं? Who can give the answer? Because you know the answer.
Because he comes without titi. He comes achanak. He comes to you without any
Correct.
appointments, without any.
You are right. You are absolutely right. हम क्या सोचते हैं? ये साला अतिथि आ गया, सर का दर्द आ गया. अरे सर का दर्द आ गया, अगर कोई आके नॉक करता है, अरे मेरे बाप देखो कौन आ गया, करेक्ट. बट व्हाट द रियल पर्सन हु अंडरस्टैंड्स इज अतिथि देवो भव. मतलब जो अतिथि आया है वो तो प्रभु के रूप में आया है. That is why we should say अतिथि देवो भव. Bliko, I hope you agree with me, Bliko. Okay. Next, who wants to ask any more questions? We have few minutes on what we spoke and any subject under the sun that is relevant to our topic. Yes, please.
Atmatre.
Atmatray. Sir, namaskar.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, sir.
Sure, sir.
Sure.
Sir, what is the difference between new karma and old karma?
The difference between new karma and old karma. The old karma is called prarabdha karma. The prarabdha karma comes from sanchita karma. Sanchita karma is your warehouse, your corpus. You may be having thousands of karma pending. From that, you bring for this life, for this janma, you carry only a limited karma called the prarabdha karma. And your birth, your gender, your male, Indian, your mother, your father, depends on this prarabdha karma. Now, what you are doing today is your agami karma. What you are doing today is your agami. Agami means that is a twin karma. The prarabdha karma is the road. It's like a highway. You can't change the highway. The road is already, the highway is already there.
Yes.
But the agami karma is what you are doing today. It's like a car you are driving. You can go fast, you can go slow, you can take left, you can take right, you can take reverse. So the present karma, my dear Atmatray, you can control. What you are going to do today, 20th of February, 8:30 p.m., you can control. But what you did yesterday, you cannot control. That karma is over. You can't change that karma. It got added. It got added from your agami to your prarabdha karma.
I see.
Got it? You understood?
Yes. Sir, how we know the past karma has cleared? Or
How we know? How we know the past karma has been cleared? The moment your past karma is cleared, you will be creating another new karma.
I see.
Can a man in this world live without action?
No, sir.
That means a man cannot live without karma. Whether it is good karma or bad karma, there is no question of when will we know that we have. What did you say? What was the exact line? When will we know?
Past karma.
No, we have cleared all the past karma.
Cleared. I think so. Past karma is cleared myself.
The moment you cleared past karma, you've already created present karma. The only way to clear past karma is to realize I am not the owner of the karma. I am not the karta. I am not the karta. I am not the bhokta. I am the atma. When you realize I am atma, tray, atma, in that moment, all karma is wiped out. Only one way to clear karma is to realize the karma does not belong to me. I am not the one, I'm not the doer of action. That is the only way.
That's very nice.
Next administration.
Guruji,
Thank you, sir.
Guruji,
बोलिए गुरुजी, दादाजी बोलिए.
Guruji, sometimes we are not doing good karma nor bad karma.
How is it possible?
Guruji,
Please explain to
suppose Guruji, any action is karma, na?
How can you say not good also not bad? Give me an example.
अभी हम घर में कुछ कर रहे हैं काम, ना वो गुड है ना बैड है.
अभी आपकी मेड सर्वेंट है. आपने मेड सर्वेंट, आपने खाना बनाया, मेड सर्वेंट को दिया, गुड कर्मा हुआ. नहीं दिया, बैड कर्मा हुआ. तो गुड या बैड तो होगा ही होगा. हर एक्शन, unless रूमाता जी, unless you realize कि मैं तो हुई नहीं, ये हाथ जो है ये प्रभु के हाथ, मैं कुछ करती नहीं हूं. When you realize मैं हुई नहीं, मैं क्या हूं कुछ भी नहीं, सब कुछ तुम ही हो प्रभु, तुम बिन मैं क्या कुछ भी ना. When you reach that state, oh Lord, I am nothing, you are everything. that moment there is no karma. That moment you become a yogi. That moment you become a Jivan Mukta. But you don't
Guruji,
attain yeah, follow.
Guruji, sorry to interrupt. Suppose I am cooking the food. वो ना good
Yes.
karma and a bad karma.
Cooking the food.
What do you think?
Cooking के food. Okay, okay, cooking food for example. आप chicken बना रहे हैं. चिकन बना रहे हैं या आप सब्जी बना रहे हैं, बताइए कौन सा अच्छा कर्म है, कौन सा बुरा कर्म?
मैं तो वेजिटेरियन हूँ गुरुजी, मैं तो वेजिटेरियन हूँ.
आपने
मैं तो सब्जी
एग्जाम्पल
बनाऊंगी.
पूछा तो आपने एग्जाम्पल पूछा तो मैंने दिया. देखिए खाना बनाएंगे तो
हाँ
खाना तो
जी.
किसी को तो खिलाएगी ना.
हाँ जी.
तो जब आप खिलाती हैं, अगर आप प्रेम से खिलाएगी तो गुड कर्म. अगर आप बोलेगी अरे तंग मत करो यार, जाके खा लो ना, मेरा खून क्यों चूसती हो, तो फिर क्या हो गया? अगर गाली देके खाना खिलाएगी किसी को, तो यू अंडरस्टैंड रू माता जी. हर कदम पे हमारे कर्म होते हैं. हर कदम 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 पे कर्म होता है. लेकिन जो योगी है, जो जीवन मुक्ता है, उनका कोई कर्म नहीं होता. वो समझता है मैं हूं ही नहीं प्रभु, मैं हूं ही नहीं. ओके.
Generally it has to be good or bad.
Yeah, every
ये
karma
नहीं हो
is good or
सकता
bad.
कि कुछ भी नहीं है.
नहीं, there are also some there are also some neutral karmas. There are some karma which is not good and not bad, but all karma cannot be neutral. Some karma may be neutral. I am agreeing. Some karma. Suppose आप बैठी है, मैं 10 मिनट बैठी हूँ शांत में, क्या हो गया? वो भी गुड कर्मा हो गया ना. ध्यान योग में बैठी तो वो गुड कर्मा हो गया.
Yes.
Atma, my sound is there. You please check. The sound is okay?
Thank you.
Atma, thank you. Atma,
thank you, Guruji.
Thank you. Thank you. The Komal. Yogini, बोलिए.
सर, वो जो 5 टिप्स आपने अभी बताए एनलाइटनमेंट पे जाने के लिए, तो गुरु इज फ्रॉम, ही ब्रिंग्स अस फ्रॉम डार्कनेस टू लाइट एंड ही शोज अस द पाथ. तो वो क्यों 5th में है? पहले तो हम गुरु का हाथ ही थामते हैं ना, उसके बाद ही तो हम लोग एनलाइटनमेंट के रास्ते पे चलते हैं.
इंग्लिश में बोलते हैं लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट.
नहीं सर, मुझे नहीं समझ आया. आई फील दैट वी शुड keep the guru.
No, let me explain to you. Let me explain to you. अगर आप गुरु के पास जाएगी और आप मुमुक्षु नहीं है और तलाश नहीं करती है और हाथ में झाड़ू नहीं है और योगा प्रैक्टिस नहीं करती है, तो गुरु मिलेगा कहाँ? गुरु दिखेगा ही नहीं आपको. आप यू विल नॉट सी द गुरु. गुरु विल नॉट कम इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. गुरु भाग जाएगा. जो गुरु है वो आपके सामने आएगा ही नहीं. Got it? You understood?
Okay. Okay, sir.
You are still confused. You're not clear. Supreme, immortal. Yes.
Yes. So I wanted to ask that whenever we sit in meditation, there are a few moments in which we are not aware and we fall into sleep. Like, जोका आ जाता है, जैसे ऐसा 2 मिनट ऐसा हो जाता है, या you feel you are sitting but you realize that you're not there. So will that be counted in the meditation moments or will that be counted in sleep?
So somebody was a very keen meditator. So they told me every day in the night when I'm just going to sleep, I try to meditate and I fall asleep. So I told them, why are you trying to do meditation in sleeping time? So they said, what should I do? I said, when you wake up in the morning, first thing, wash your face with hot garam pani and sit in dhyana. How will you fall asleep? After sleeping full night and you wash your face, hot water, what you do after doing gym for 1 hour, exercise, go gymming for 1 hour, then you want to do meditation. Acha, you'll be snoring nicely, you'll be snoring. That is not counted as meditation. Thank you. Next question. Hope it is clear.
Bliko.
Anybody? Yes, please. Bliko. Yes, Bliko.
Yeah. Namaste, Guruji. My question is, we need to act to preserve basic necessity for the existence and in the sansar, right? For that, we need some selfishness, some sort of attachment. Then, how to attain the unselfishness and detachment to get enlightenment?
See, when you are living, as long as you are living as the body, mind, and ego, there will be attachment. It is the challenge to live as the Atma. The moment you start living as the soul, those, even though the attachment may seem to be there, it may appear. Suppose you have a wife. So you say, what can I do? It doesn't mean I say wife hai to wife ko ghar ke bahar phenko. मैं कभी ऐसा नहीं बोलता हूँ. Never we tell like that. We never talk any nonsense like that in this call. But you have a wife. If you are attached to the wife, for example, every day she will tell you, today I want jalebi. So you go 2 hours, ask her call gaya. Aaj ki ask her call went for jalebi. Tomorrow she tells I want chole bhature. Ask her call became chole bhature. Next day she tells take me film. Ask her call becomes film. Then what happens to your enlightenment? So what you need to do on the outside, you have to show you are attached. But on the inside, you have to show you are detached. So at 6 o'clock when the ask care call is supposed to start, before the call only jalebi is already in the house. Jalebi leke table pe rakh diya before the call. Next day chole bhature table pe aa gaya. And the third day jab movie aane ka tha, before the movie or previous night Netflix movie bhi dikha diya. Then what happens? So you find a way out. You find a way out of the trap. Because if you don't find the way out of the trap, then you will become a bhogi. Then you are caught in samsara. So you show you are attached. Don't keep on telling your wife, oh, ask her jana hai, ask her jana hai. Then she'll tell you, tumhare ko bibi ke zyada ask her pasand hai. That's what the common problem is. So don't make it like that. Be diplomatic. Please find, and slowly they will understand your intention. It is not easy. Let me tell you, for all the people on this call, 60 people, 80 people, 100 people who come on this call, you think family support is easy? It's very difficult. It's very difficult to get support from family, from society. It's very difficult. But जो सच्चा योगी है, जो प्रभु को चाहता है, correct? He doesn't let go. What does he say? He says, मेरे दिल में बस एक तुम ही हो, तन मन में और कोई नहीं हो, ऐसा हो जाए बस एक तुम ही हो, इतना भर दे के और कुछ नहीं हो. Can we reach that level of saying, मेरे दिल में बस एक तुम ही हो? Very difficult. That is the goal. You have to reach there. Okay, I hope you got it.
गुरुजी झाड़ू लगाना पड़ेगा.
क्या?
गुरुजी झाड़ू यूज करना पड़ेगा इस स्टेज में आने के लिए.
नहीं, झाड़ू नहीं. आपके पास एक हाथ में झाड़ू, दूसरे हाथ में झाड़ू और बॉडी के सामने वैक्यूम क्लीनर चाहिए, नहीं तो नहीं होगा. एक सुनो, झाड़ू का मतलब क्या है? झाड़ू का मतलब है जो भी माया है, जो भी मिथ्या है, जो भी अविद्या है, उसको झाड़ू मारो. वेरी सिंपल ना रू माता जी. सबको मरना है, सबको है मरना, सच का एहसास करना. सबको मरना है, कोई मानने के लिए तैयार ही नहीं है. जो आदमी समझता है वो 90 साल का है, डॉक्टर बोलते कल मरेगा, वो पूछता है मेरे बैंक में कितने पैसे पड़े. अरे 90 साल का आदमी है, कल मरने वाला है, अभी भी सोचता है मेरा पैसा. तेरा पैसा कैसे हुआ? पैसे को झाड़ू मारो, पैसे को झाड़ू मारो पहले, नहीं तो मुक्ति कैसे मिलेगी, मोक्ष कैसे मिलेगा? Pawan. Yes, Pawan, please, Pawan, and then who's saying Shivam? Yes, Pawan, your question.
Sir, I want to give opportunity to her, sir. I'll go next. No
Okay,
problem.
who's speaking?
Shivam Air.
Shivam.
I want to know if you were a seeker before you met Dada.
I was a bhakta. Before I met Dada, I was a bhakta. I had strong faith in Lord Shiva. So I was only a bhakta. From bhakta, then Dada made me a talashi. Dada made me go on a talash. And then after going on a talash, then came the realization. Then after came the realization, came the approach anubhuti. Aparoksh anubhuti. जिसका परोक्ष नहीं है. ऐसे you must get that anubhuti. What am I trying to help you all get? I'm trying you all to experience that ecstasy, that divine intoxication. कैसे आएगा आपको? जितना आनंद मुझे मिलता है, आपको मुझे वो आनंद देना है. कैसे दूं? It's not like wine, no. It's not like I can fill a glass of wine and tell you, Rekha, piyo. चलो मैं glass में wine डाल के. This is not wine. This is divine. This is not wine. This is divine. हाँ? विस्की तो कोई भी पिला सकता है. विस्की का ग्लास कोई भी पिला सकता है. लेकिन डिवाइन इंटॉक्सिकेशन कहां से आएगा? हमें वो चाहिए. हमें वो नशा चाहिए. I told you the new song I wrote. प्रभु के प्यार में ऐसा एक नशा है. प्रभु से प्रेम करने का क्या मजा है. So how are you going to get to that point? How are you going to get that nasha? How are you going to get that maza? किसी को नशा ध्यान में आता है, किसी को नशा कर्म में आता है, किसी को नशा ज्ञान में आता है, किसी को नशा भक्ति में आता है, किसी को नशा प्रेम में आता है. कौन से योग में वो नशा आने का है? वो नशा चाहिए, प्रभु का नशा चाहिए. हम बोलते हैं सुबह से रात तक कौन है जो बोलता है प्रभु 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 प्रभु? Who? You know anybody from morning to night? Only Prabhu, Prabhu, Prabhu. You know anybody? You know anybody? I know. Do you know?
Yes, AiR. I know it's you.
I know somebody.
You are there.
I used to see my Guruji, Dada. My Guru used to always be Prabhu, 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 Prabhu. In his lips whole day, the one word, Prabhu, Prabhu, Prabhu. So what he told me one day, my Guru only asked me for one thing in life. I told you, my Guru only asked me for one thing. What? He told, color clothes ko tyag karo. Give up color clothes. They are only white. I never understood the meaning. Today I understand the meaning. Tell me why. Why he told me to wear white clothes? Who can tell me? Who can tell why my Guruji told me wear only white clothes? Who can tell me?
Sir, I think white reflects the light, sir. It won't absorb.
No. Why
Sir,
my Guruji told me?
Purity.
Why my Guruji told me to wear white only? Anybody? What do you think? Today I also didn't know the answer. Today I got the answer. Sudip, note. I'm getting the answer today. I didn't know the answer. Talking to you, I'm getting the answer. Why I never knew till today.
Inside.
Huh?
Purity inside.
No.
All 7 colors are in white only.
No.
So that you don't waste your time thinking about what you have to wear and how you will look. You will just have your bath and bed.
No. I did not know the answer. I discovered the answer today, 20th February 2022. My Guruji told me 7 years back. I did not know the answer. Today, Sip gave the answer now. Why my Guruji told me wear white? Who can tell the answer? Just now I gave you all the answer.
He was touched by Sip and Sip gave him the answer.
Just now I gave you all the answer. You did not catch it. Just now I gave you the answer also. My Guruji told me to wear white. Now I understand. My Guruji told me to wear white, only white, because all the time seeing white, I remember Prabhu, 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 Prabhu. When I see white, I don't see any other color. The white reminds me Prabhu, Prabhu, Prabhu. Only white, purity, pure, Prabhu, Prabhu, Prabhu. The white is supposed to remind me about Prabhu. कि ये जो है white है, pure है, आत्मा जो है अंदर है, प्रभु हमारे साथ है. This is what the Guru, if I were red and blue and green and orange, how will I remember God? When we are busy with so many colors, how will we remember God? White color is what makes me remember God. Last question, administrator is telling me time is over. Anybody has a question or I will close? My dear friends, the challenge of life is to be a yogi. मैं एक योगी प्रभु के योग में मैं जीता, इच्छाओं में तृष्णाओं में मैं कभी ना हूँ फंसता. Live like a yogi, keep chadu in the hand, wipe out avidya, wipe out mithya. Don't miss the call every day. every day you want Nirvana, you want Mukti, you want Moksha, give 30 minutes a day for the call. If you cannot give 30, give 20. If you cannot give 20, give 10. Don't miss the call even one day. I bow down to you.